can go back, play it in my mind. A movie of us two, yeah, we were happy at the time. Can't remember what it felt like.
Hello. I recently went to the Willow Rooms on Prentice Street in Edinburgh for an afternoon tea. And yeah, really nice. It's the second one that I've been to. The first one I booked last year for my mum's birthday because my mum's birthday is the most important occasion ever. It should be a national holiday. If I didn't miss my mum's birthday, or it's like I'd get in trouble. So anyway, so I booked it, went along, and it was really nice. I'll talk about both. I've got some pictures and things from the tea rooms. Unfortunately, though, I didn't get a picture of what the afternoon tea looks like, a video of what the afternoon tea looks like, because this is quite a new channel, so when I filmed it, I wasn't sure if I was going to do a review channel or not. So, but anyway, if I go again, then I'll put one up with pictures. But I can put pictures up of the tea room and things. But it's definitely worth going for an afternoon tea. I was watching some other reviews of afternoon teas, and they can be very expensive, £75. I mean, the afternoon tea consists of sandwiches, scones. You get the cream and jam with the scones, and cakes, and a pot of tea. Or you get coffee. If you want coffee, if you're not a tea drinker, you can get coffee. And also you can add if you want to add Prosecco, or they'll do champagne or whatever in a lot of places. You can add that on if you don't want the tea, if you want to make it more of a boozy lunch for ladies at lunch. So yeah. So anyway, the first time we went, you get they do the traditional 3-tier stack, and at the price. So I had to, I was talking about the price that the other ones I've seen advertised. £75 for one person per person is a lot of money. Now this one, the Willow Rooms, is 23 or £22.99, and that includes the 4 sandwiches, a scone with cream and jam, and all freshly baked, and a cake. And there's a big cake selection, there's a big tea selection. It's a very, very good deal for afternoon teas. And yeah, the first time we get that, there's also, they do the loose leaf tea. It isn't tea bags, and it's all the proper, it's a lovely setting, beautiful view, the castle, set in the Rennie Mackintosh style. So this is an old tea room, but it's fairly new to Edinburgh because it started in Glasgow, and Rennie Mackintosh was from Glasgow, and it was his friend Catherine Cranston, I think I've got the name right there. She was his friend, and was very interested in his design style. So that the tea rooms is all done in that style, and it had been in Glasgow for, I think it was the 1800s they started it, and there was only the one, and now they've expanded it to put another one in Edinburgh. I think that's the only 2 as far as I know, but I'm really impressed with them. They're a really nice place. Someone likes afternoon tea, or if you like an afternoon tea, yeah, just go for it. You can get it in your budget, go for it, because it's really nice. So you get a selection of sandwiches. There's an egg and egg sandwich, a cucumber and cream cheese, a salmon, and a ham. Yeah, ham sandwich. They're all cut in the little squares. There's a really nice freshly baked scone. You can get either fruit or plain, and they have the cream with it, the clotted cream, nice jam. And then the cake, you get one cake, and this is on the top tier. So they've got the sandwiches in the lower tier, the scones with the cream and the jam in the middle tier, and the cake on top. Some of them, the bigger ones, the ones that are like in other places, they'll maybe do a selection of cakes, but this one you only get one. But because of the price, it's just really worth it. Now I've for the cake choice, they had things like that, like chocolate cake, they had lemon meringue, no, not lemon meringue, lemon drizzle, blueberry cheesecake, things like that. There's several, there's maybe about quite a few cakes to choose from. There's other ones as well, there's maybe carrot cake or something like that. And yeah, so I've got both times I've got the strawberry tart, which is quite, there's a lot of strawberry. It's so nice though. I got it the first time and I liked it so much I got it the second time as well. But with the scone with the cream and the jam, you're getting, sort of getting that strawberry jam and cream anyway, and then getting that again. So you're maybe better to go for chocolate or something, but the strawberry tart is really good. It's a really nice one, lovely pastry. Just can't fault it. It's a lovely afternoon tea, and the setting's just beautiful. It's lovely on a rainy day. It's kind of place you want to go on a rainy day. The first time we went was in the summer. That was last year, and then this year we went on a rainy day. So yeah, it was, and they also offered us a refill as well on the coffee, because I got a cappuccino this time. I got the tea last time, I got a cappuccino this time. And a free refill was offered. I didn't get it, but my son had a Coca-Cola. So who was it who was it who got, because they switched like my refill for someone else's. I think one of my sons got a Coca-Cola and the other one, the younger one, got a tea. He's a tea drinker as well. And yeah, I think I was okay. He needed more tea, so I was like, I'm okay with one coffee. So they gave him more tea instead. Because I think, yeah, Dr. must have already had his refill. I can't remember. There was something about the refills anyway. I think the first time, there's something to do with I think if you get a tea, it's just one. Or you maybe do get the tea refill. I'm a bit vague on if the tea's refilled or not, but I think it is. The only bit that I'm a bit about is there's a service charge on it. Now, the first time I went, now I'm not stingy with tipping, I do tip. But the first time I went, I had a very, very limited budget. It was tight to kind of get in, and then the service charge went on. It was slightly more expensive than online advertised as well. I find that with a lot of places, you'll look online and then you'll go there and it's more than you thought it was going to be. Well, it was only £2 more than it said it was online, so they just needed to update the website, so it wasn't too much of a shock or anything. But the service charge kind of came out and if I could afford it I would, but I wanted to tip a bit less than I kind of was expected to. And anyway, I'm going to do a different review about service charges, because I've got a strong opinion about service charges. I used to be a waitress and I'm a bit like, that's another matter for another video. But yeah, the Willow rooms, that was the only thing. But apart from that, they're really great. They've got a nice gift shop as well. And the same cafe. It's easy to find. It's near the west end of Princess Street. And it's upstairs. So it's not like you don't go into a shop. It's like a really little entrance. But you kind of go up the stairs to it. It was a Starbucks. It's always usually been. It was the next cafe a long, long time ago when I was at high school. One of my art teachers worked there. The trainee one says he had the two jobs. He was training in the school, and he worked there as a waiter. I remember that, Mr. Primrose, one of the art teachers. Has got some memory from the past. It's nostalgic when you think about these things. But I love what they've done. But I love how they've made it into a Willow tea room, because it's a Starbucks. It can be okay, but I don't know. It's just more unique. It's more because it's a very. I think as far as I know, there's only one in Edinburgh and one in Glasgow, so it's a tiny franchise. There's only the two, and that just makes it more special. It's not been, it's not gotten too big yet. There's something, I don't know what it is, but I go to these places all the time. I eat at McDonald's all the time. Well, not all the time, but a lot. If I'm eating out, cheapest place, I'll go there. But there's something to do with, these coffee shops that are too franchised. I don't know. It's something about that bores me. I like something that's a bit unique and got a bit more style and is a bit more quirky, like, independent businesses and things. But I love this one. It's an absolute favourite. I would go again. The service charge, I think I'd just say take it off, and I'd pay my own tip, Because sometimes I can only afford to, I like to tip, but I don't want it to be. Anyway, that's a separate video. I won't go into that too much because I'm getting off the point, but no, 9 out of 10 because that service tip was annoying. Because it just wasn't in my budget. Because I think the bill came to like £70, so that's £7 on top of that. And I know I could ask them to take it off, but I just feel awkward and just pay it. But I'd give it a 9.5 because the waitress was really nice as well. But yeah, it's definitely recommend it. It is a really nice, lovely cafe. It's so nice. And you would pay the same thing as it cost a Starbucks. Any of these places will go to a lot. It's just a bit, you'd pay almost as much. Maybe not quite as much. You would get slightly less than costs our Starbucks. Because they do lunches as well. They don't just do the afternoon tea, they do some lunches. So, maybe as the price points would be a bit more. You're looking at maybe, I can't remember how much the sandwiches and things were because the lunch menu had finished when we went the second time. That's what I was wanting to get, but it wasn't on. I think they're like below £15 for their sandwiches and stuff, but guaranteed it'll be much better quality than, fair enough, if you need little options, Starbucks and cost and things can be okay, but yeah, I like the Willow Rooms. Really nice one. Yep, then I'll be going again when I can afford it. I can't wait. I want to go on a shopping day where I go up the town and I go shopping. I can't go shopping with other people. Well, I can, but I get distracted. I need to when I go shopping on my own because I can think and kind of take things at my own pace and things. If you go shopping with a man, he stands beside you just like waiting and you just know he just wants to go home. So yeah. So I'd like to do that, go up the town, go and get my lunch in there. It's actually very, once you get, it looks slightly formal, feels slightly formal when you first go in, but that quickly sort of passes. It's fairly relaxed, it's nice. Yeah, I'd like to do that. Shopping day uptown, try perfume samples, buy one or two things and come home, go there for the Willow Rooms for lunch and then come home, have a nice big bubble bath and I'll get a cheap budget bottle of champagne, supermarket own brand champagne and a nice box of chocolates and sit and watch a good film, a bubble bath and I've got this day planned, I need to get around to it. So anyway, yeah, off on a tangent again, but the Willow Rooms, yeah, it's a good one, 9.5 out of 10, I loved it.
Do you get mid-September date?
Oh, really?
God, it's